Crappie Head family, what's up? Hey guys, I want to set this video up. I had to do this another video, but I got to do it again because I want to give y'all like a rundown of my entire day leading up to this video. So 6 o'clock this, well, not this morning, but the morning of this video, I started out from the house to pre-fish for the Cedar Creek Cat Tournament, and it's a crappie tournament. But I knew the winds were going to be high, but I was not ready for what I ran up on. The lake was rocking and rolling. I mean, I have an 18-foot boat, and it's not built and equipped for that. I went out to the Lake Fork tournament, and that was a typhoon mayhem, and it was scary. So long story short, I did not get to pre-fish for the Cedar Creek tournament like I would like to have. I don't know Cedar Creek as good as I need to go the next day and just fish the tournament, so I decided not to do that one. So I came back home, but I wanted to fish, and I wanted to try to provide y'all a video because I was gonna film that process of me trying to figure out what I was gonna do for the next day for the tournament. So I still wanted to give y'all a video, so I came back home, got to Joe Pool. That bad boy was rocking and rolling. So I was like, golly, I just can't win. And I thought the dam was gonna be protected by the north wind, but the wind was so high. I mean, we had 24 mile per hour sustained winds. So that'll give you an idea of how bad it was rolling. But I decided to go to the creek, and I got a little word that the creek was on fire, and I shot on over there. I ran off. I took the camera, did not take extra batteries. So long story short, needless to say, I didn't have enough battery. So you'll have a few fish catches on this video, and from this point forward, I will make sure I have those batteries glued to me. But I'm gonna show y'all what baits I was using. And all right, I almost forgot to mention the new merch. That camo with that chartreuse logo, killing them. So if you want the hat, email me at dcrappie@gmail.com. Subject, put in camo hat, or I want that hat, want that camo hat, and it's coming to you. All right, guys, I said I was going to tell y'all what baits I was using. I have the Panfish Assassin bait here. It's the color's called Chicken on the Chain. It's a wonderful bait. I mean, wonderful. You can use that across any lake. It's not just you know, some lakes they have their special colors that work at their lake or whatever, but that all around phenomenal bait. Then we have the Billy Morgan red and silver tail shad profile bait right here. Then we have the Bonehead brush glider bait. This is a very good bait. It's a phenomenal bait for fishing close to the bottom and brush piles and stuff like that. Because the reason why I like this bait is I think it mimics more of like a dying shad with the flat tail like that and the side profile. Because if you ever notice when a shad is dying, a lot of times they lay to their side and they'll just flicker and flutter through the water. And I have a really good amount of success with this bait being close to the bottom or above some brush, something like that. You know, I don't fish it too much in the water column suspended at all. But I'm not saying it won't work like that. But then I wanted to show you a couple of more new hats that I have added to the Crappie Head merch family. That's black and white right there, and then this gray and black is just, I mean, it's banging, y'all. It is banging. That thing is so pretty. And then have a visor as well with the Crappie Head words across it. So any of the merch, just remember, dcrappie@gmail.com. You can order directly from the email. Just let me know which hat or which piece of merch you want, and we'll get that to you. All right, so let's roll into the video. What's up, Crappie Head family? It has been a journey for me today. I mean, it's been a journey. I went out to Cedar Creek this morning trying to pre-fish for the tournament. I couldn't hang, guys. It's too windy for me. Too windy for me, for my size boat. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't move around enough to figure out if I had a spot for tomorrow. And so I just gave it up. But I've decided to come to the creek. The spawn is on. The creek is on fire, y'all. The creek is on fire. It looked like chocolate milk and yoo-hoos, but the creek is on fire. The spawn is real. The spawn is real. We're gonna go on and see if we can get some of this caught on camera. Hopefully it'll change my day. All right, I'm gonna jig down in some of this mess down here and see what I can, drop my line a little bit, see what I can get out of here. Whoa. Come on, come on. Come on, girl. Ooh, I got it. I'm trying to hold this camera in one hand and bring, bring the swing. I'm still learning how to work with this 10-footer, y'all. Still learning how to work with this 10-footer. But the 10-footer is doing its job. It's doing its job. I'll show you what 10-footer I'm talking about in a second. I didn't have this on my chest mount, so it's doing a little dangle. But guys, first fish is a cutie pie. Beautiful, beautiful spawned out female. Man, she is pretty. All right, guys, give y'all a better shot. Oh man, she took that jig on in there. It's back in her mouth, real good. She wasn't coming off of there. She paid her way out of there. Another little beautiful shot of that crappie. Let me show y'all this beautiful 10-footer. That Thump City crappie rod. Man, remarkable rod. If you hadn't got you a Thump City crappie rod, go to thumpcitycrappierods.com. thumpcitycrappierods.com. Get it? All right, I got y'all on the chest mount now. Take y'all with me. Let's see. And these are crappie are right up on the bank, man. I mean, some of them are out there, but I had another little one hit me. I mean, he had to be in about 5 inches of water. So we'll see if we can dip on in here. Catch this action for y'all. Yeah, I've fished this creek for a long time. I mean, I got a lot of history, a lot of good guys I used to fish with back in the day. Fish this creek, they always come back to it year after year. You know, big shout out, buddy Rudy, Lilo, Phillip, all you fellas, man. I mean, some jigging guys. You boys know how to fish. Oh, there's a little old solid female. She wasn't no big biggin', but it's a good solid fish. She probably went down there and told him. She sounded the alarm. Don't bite. They're snatching. Don't bite. They're snatching, guys. Anytime you see a log like this coming off the bank into the water, go ahead and jig it. Go ahead and jig it. Because they could be sitting right up under that log. And you can run the log all the way back to the bank as close as you can get it. And then run it out as deep as it go underwater. And with that little limb being underwater like that, that ain't the truth. But like I said, fish that limb, because there should be a resident there. Go get it. There go one right off the bat. As soon as I dropped it in there. Goodness. Little bitty thing definitely wanted it. Oh, good. Hopefully that fish didn't get enough hook. I need to lay out some more line. These little tops are messing with me. And you know what? I'll show y'all this. All right, I missed that fish right there. What you can do is go put on your niblet. Put on a niblet. I got these glittery chartreuse niblets, crappie niblets right here by Berkeley. And after you miss a fish, you can drop back down there with this niblet. That niblet is so powerful that you got a better chance of catching that fish after missing it the first time with that niblet being on there. All right, we're going to attempt to get up in this mess right here. Pull my jig all the way to the tip. Work it through the trees. Find the bottom. Give it a little twitch. See if anybody's home. No takers right there. So I'm gonna go even bolder and just break on through the forest. It's getting caught up on my guide. All right. Make sure I don't get bit in the leg by a snake. If I catch a big fish, I got a great chance of losing it, being up in this stuff. Get off me, Tweed, get off me. All right, but I gotta keep trying. In the pursuit for the biggins. I can't even see where this one's gonna drop at. I just know I'm gonna drop it. There we go. Ah, diggity dog. That was a good one too, y'all. I knew I was gonna have problems getting that fish out of there. I'm in too much of a bad area. Pull that off. You know you're too deep in the creek when you walk up to places and hear stuff dropping in the water and it's not a turtle. Yeah. Only other thing can be dropping in the water is a snake. We're gonna see if we can. Everything's sitting in this knuckle of trees. There we go. Ooh, there we go. We got us some good. We got us some good this time, guys. If I can get this line, we got us some good. Say, beautiful male. Let me get light all these trees and everything, casting all these shadows. Beautiful male, full hormonal change right here. You see the black colors they turn into. Some people say they got the tuxedos on. That is a beautiful, healthy male right there. Got some nice back on him. Yep, he gave us some love, guys. He showed us some love. He blessed us. That good old thump. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a better look at this male. I just heard a snake in the bushes. But back to him. Beautiful male. We're gonna let him go. Let him go and get back to his business. Put him back he might be on the bed. Look at that. Look at that Thump City rod, y'all. Beautiful, shining in the sun. Let him go and get back on in there. You can go back home, buddy. Go do your thing. Hey. You're free. There you go. All right, guys. I'm having a good time on this creek. Like I said, the creek is on fire. More or less deeper in the creek, the fish are concentrated, but I've seen caught, and I've caught smaller fish back in the creek. And so I don't really want to be where the small fish are. Hey, I can't, you know, I try to weed through them, and that's what I'm doing by coming back to the mouth of the creek, trying to, you know, see if I can find me some bigger fish. Because a lot of times the big fish they don't like hanging around the little fish. You know, it's like little kids and adults. Little kids can be obnoxious sometimes, you know, but you know, unless they're your own. A lot of people don't want to call their own kids obnoxious, but they can be obnoxious too. But I'm gonna get back into this and see if I can pull y'all out a big mama. You know, the queen. We're looking for the queen. All right, folks, I'm running out of battery, but I'm gonna run this thing down to the end, and I'll do an outro when I get another battery. Try to see if I can bring out another fish catch before this battery get out of here. Last ditch effort, guys. Last ditch effort. Some should come out of that Love Lounge and just blow me up. I mean, like the bouncer or something. Be like, hey, you ain't welcome here. And come just knock the doze off this jig. That just end this video up so perfectly. And, woo, man, got these boots on, but God, I don't want to push it. Oh, there it go. God, that's the video. Yeah, that's the video. Because the battery finna die.